Let's meet the starters for your San Antonio Spurs. 6'10", starting at forward, number 11, Jalen McRae. 6'8", starting at guard, number 24, Brandon Miller.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks. Here's a look at some stats for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. They've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Shaedon Sharpe. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center spot. And for San Antonio, and coming down the home stretch of the regular season, Grant, have modern training methods help players get through it in one piece, you think?
Without a question, B.A. At the same time, it's a keeping up with the Joneses situation. If the guy you're guarding is in top form, that wears you down, too.
Now here's Towns. Pass to Embiid. Misses with the fallback, Jay. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with San Antonio's head coach for a minute. I asked him if he thinks anyone has a better feel for the game than Luka Doncic, and he told me, I don't want to get into a comparison, but what I can say is that he controls the pace like no one else. You can't speed him up, you can't slow him down. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Here's Doncic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Boy, no fear from Luka Doncic. When he's near the hoop, he will challenge anyone.
San Antonio with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Towns. Screen by Embiid. The long distance 3 is Perry.
And they get that first bucket. 1 for 4 to start this game.
Doncic passes to Big Dog. And here's Sharpe from deep. And he can't get that one. Miller on the wing, covered by Jackson Davis. Chalk up 2 there.
They're getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Doncic outside from the arc. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Miller, the pass to Embiid. On the take. Just 5 to shoot. And down it goes. 2 points.
Yeah, and Embiid is smart to keep his options open. No reason he has to complete every play.
Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Shooting for Minnesota. Flag. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. good on the second, so he makes them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Put your hands together, make some noise for your Spurs squad. Get loud, fans. On the court is your squad. Okay, everybody, time to get up and get loud right now.
Only 4 games left of the regular season. Let's see how the West is shaping up. You look at the Spurs, now in second. They look to be in terrific shape moving forward.
Well, right now for the Spurs, it's impressive how well they have played. I mean, some teams need more time before they start clicking, but not them. They were ready from the beginning.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. San Antonio shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the strike.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Back to Miller. Guarded by Doncic. For 3. Drains the triple. He has 6.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Jefferson. Outside Sharp. Here's Jefferson. Now Doncic. Outside Sharp. From downtown. Miller pulls it in.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
It's picked off. Here's the break. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer at home.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. So it's San Antonio now. Now here's Miller. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Fires it. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. They trail by 3. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year. Tries to save it. Rebound by San Antonio. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
They were really able to exploit that defense. I mean, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Doncic passes to Jefferson. Jackson Davis in the high post. Doncic outside. And it's good. 2 points. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Spurs lead by 3. Miller outside. This one for 3. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. just missed it.
Doncic outside. Three-pointer. On target from range. Jefferson's got 8.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
San Antonio's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring, but he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie.
And I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to Jefferson. Back to Doncic. Here's Jefferson. There's the 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3. San Antonio's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Jackson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in. Oh, wow!
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Pass to Jefferson. Doncic on the wing. Three-pointer. San Antonio with a rebound. Now Towns.
2 minutes.
Outside Jones.
2 minutes.
Back to Towns. The 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Jackson Davis taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:50 left to play in the first quarter. Jackson with a screen on Jackson. Inside. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. Caruso, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Spurs, number 5, Alex Caruso.
Off the inbound. And he knocks the jumper down. He's got 13.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
1:31 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Thunder. And here's Jackson Davis. Jackson outside. 6 to shoot. Jackson Davis. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
To the paint. And it's Towns with the power finish.
You call that moving with intent and purpose. The big time finish by Karl Anthony.
And Minnesota with possession here. Trailing by 2. Doncic outside. Back to Jackson. Pass to Jefferson. Cash money on the open jump shot. Jefferson's got 13 now.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Minnesota has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Out to the right wing. Here's Thunder. Still without a bucket. They set the screen. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3.
3 points.
And now a 3-point Minnesota lead.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. It's Minnesota leading by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage on the court for the Timberwolves. We've got Jackson, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. Defended by Jones. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Thunder. He shoots it. No good there, off the double clutch.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Embiid a screen on Jackson. It's rebounded by Minnesota. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Outside Jones. Towns finds Caruso. Embiid with it. Embiid fires it home.
The Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Here's Thunder. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Jefferson. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries. And every team is looking for length on their roster.
Yeah, the reason, BA, is because of the quality and skill of shooting. Guys are coming across half court, and they can shoot the basketball at 35 feet. The reason you need length is there's more area to cover. Increasingly, Brian, it's getting harder and harder to play as an undersized guard in this league.
Jackson, the pass to Jefferson. Counted.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And San Antonio making a change here.
Shooting for Minnesota, Jefferson. 1 shot.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
chance to see who's leading the NBA in steals. In the third spot, Joel Embiid.
And he's such a plus defensively for his team. Those steal numbers scare opponents and lead to fast break buckets.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Towns outside, releases. San Antonio again can't hit.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Spurs trail by 6. Shot to stop the run. Sinks it from distance. He's got 16.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Pass to Jefferson. Takes a 3. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The Timberwolves lead by 4. Here's Jefferson. Now here's Jackson. Rebound San Antonio. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Jefferson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Minnesota shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Jefferson, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And San Antonio making a change here. Miller's checked in. And so he hits both.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Towns outside. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
Minnesota ball.
And Minnesota with possession here. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. The Spurs have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
The Timberwolves lead by 4. Pass to Jackson. Drills it from deep. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Towns outside. From outside the arc. Minnesota with a rebound. Here's Jefferson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
This will be his 4th shot at the line here this one. Klingett, he's checked in for Embiid. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Thomas has checked in.
At the line for 1.
And that one misses. Jackson Davis. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
Thomas against Miller. Can they get it? Oh, okay then. Boom, he jams it straight down.
You get a sense of the court awareness of Brandon Miller. Young player, but really polished.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Pass to Jefferson. Out to the right wing. And he lobs it up to the rim. To the middle. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Thunder. Here's the 3. Jefferson can't hit. Spurs trail by 9. Towns down low. Thomas defends. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 21.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Puts up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, the absolute response from 3 by Cam Thomas.
From the arc. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. And that one is hammered home.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Towns outside. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Jackson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Miller against Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
And this is how composed Miller is. He doesn't let physical defense get to him.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Both teams will make substitutions. And when it comes to getting high percentage looks, here are the big men who know how to get it done. And you look at Bol, a guy who always delivers on offense.
There's a lot of physicality from this group, but also great touch from the field. Most of these guys possess a nice blend of strength and finesse.
And all with an outstanding work ethic as well. Constant effort and motion, always doing whatever they can to get the best possible position and the ultra-high percentage shot.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Kessler passes to Doncic. 4-3. Rebound by San Antonio.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Guarded by Doncic. And it's blocked by Kessler.
This guy is a constant threat on the defensive end. Send it back, Walker.
Minnesota leading by 9. Bol with it. Jackson in his pocket. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
14 foul. At the line for the Timberwolves. Bol. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Bull drops them both. Spurs trail by 11. And here's Miller. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Hits the three-pointer.
He's got a solid rhythm going from the perimeter. 3 triples in the first quarter, and now 3 more since.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Doncic feeling it out a bit. And here's Thomas from the arc. Outside Bull. Second chance effort. 2 points. That one goes. Thomas has got his second basket on the night.
Boy, how about the touch right there? Cam Thomas makes that floater look easy.
And San Antonio hits again from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Bull. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. Misses the jumper from the wing. And so it's Minnesota closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings.
When I look at San Antonio, they're a middle-of-the-pack team. Sure, they'll get some wins, but I don't know how much more beyond that.
Seems like they're missing a key piece or two. Maybe one of their younger guys will step up down the stretch.
Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
I love their mentality, the system, getting into the teeth of the defense and getting to the line, super aggressive.
And these days, you can't just launch yourself into a defender and draw the whistle. They're making basketball moves.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And Minnesota with possession here. Pass to Jefferson. Three-pointer. Can't get it to go. 9 for 13 shooting in this one. And for the Timberwolves. Sharp out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Jefferson in at the four slot. Oh, stolen by Embiid. From downtown, he buries it from 3. 30 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Minnesota leading by 4. Pass to Sharp. Doncic outside. Here's Jefferson. There's the triple. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Jefferson's got 28.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Outside Sharp. Here's Jefferson. And he's got 28 now.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots. Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
Six on the shot clock. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. San Antonio shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Number 11. Shooting one.
And the free throw, no good.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Drives to the hoop. And that one's good.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Towns. Doncic grabs the miss. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And no good, trying to use the glass. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Right wing. Plenty of space. And he hits the jump shot. He's got 34.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Sharp against Miller. Now here's Sharp. Tight defense on him. 5 to shoot. Back to Doncic. There's the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
Tries the spin move. Sharp passes to Big Dog. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Joel Embiid.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Jackson Davis. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So both teams changing it up here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And the Spurs call time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Let's get up, get loud. Let's welcome your Spurs to the court. Now the court is your basketball. Get loud and let them hear it. It's T-shirt time, fans. Put your hands in the air and make some noise. One could be coming your way.
Got to come through at the free throw line. These are the teams that are getting it done from there. In the third spot, the Spurs.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Towns finds Jones. To the paint. Just 5 on the clock. And that was good. Jones has got his first 2 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Sharp passes to Big Dog. Oh, there's the alley. And it's good for 2. Jackson Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Jones, the pass to Embiid. Spurs need to get one up here. Towns for 3. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 8 now. Jackson, pass to Doncic. Fires the 3. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
Towns passes to Embiid. Outside Jones. And here's Caruso outside. Sharp grabs the miss. Minnesota leading by 8. Stolen by Jones. Embiid passes to Towns. Embiid finds Caruso.
Minnesota. Jackson Davis. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Jones with the ball. And he lobs it up. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. Jackson outside. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer. And there's Jackson on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one. Jackson with a screen on Jackson. On the wing, Caruso. Here's Embiid. Embiid muscles through the contact.
2 strong points from Embiid. His MO is to own the painted area.
Now Doncic. He's got 7. Pass to Thunder. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Caruso outside. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
The Timberwolves lead by 9. Thunder, the pass to Kessler. And here's Doncic. Embiid with the nice defensive effort.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Kessler finds Jackson. Here's Thunder. Let's go with a 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. And it's Caruso with the ball for San Antonio. A 12-point game. And following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Warriors at Chase Center in San Francisco. It's a quick turnaround on the road in just one game. And the upcoming schedule for the Minnesota Timberwolves. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Detroit Pistons. And then Friday, they'll head home to take on the Toronto Raptors.
And for that game against the Thunder, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan, as it should be a close one.
That's good from Jones. Klingon, he's checked in for San Antonio. Thomas, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Jones hits them both. 1:15 left in the third. Thunder, the pass to Jackson. Off the mark there with a three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Caruso. Jackson, the screen. 5 on the clock. Down low. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Jackson's gotten his first bucket of the night. 43 seconds left in the third. Here's Thunder. He's got 11. Now Thomas. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Kessler.
Exactly where Kessler gets so much of his offensive performance done, right at the cup.
27 seconds left in the third quarter. The three is up. Drops in the three. He has 6.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Thomas outside. From behind the arc. He's off on that one. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. More 2K action in just a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Fires for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
I like Miller's vision. I mean, he sees the court well and makes really good decisions with the ball.
And for the Timberwolves, we've got Cam Thomas, Bol out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's Shaedon Sharpe, and it's Thunder in it to 1. Thomas outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Kicks it out Towns. Jacks up with 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Here's Thunder. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. 3-pointer Sharpe. Gets the 3 to fall.
Showing off some playmaking abilities with the pick and roll. I know Coach likes seeing this from Sharpe.
Towns outside. Miller outside from deep. Connects from downtown.
12 consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Thunder, the pass to Thomas. Here's Bol, pass to Sharpe. Here's Thunder. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading 3s back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Kicks it out Towns. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bol.
And this guy is exceptional from the charity stripe. You want a guy like Karl Anthony Towns who can knock these down as a big.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Minnesota.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And he drops the first.
What's striking about Karl Anthony Towns, his resiliency. He'll bounce back from challenges. He's got a very impressive positive attitude.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Minnesota leading by 3. From the stripe, Jackson Davis with the bucket.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
San Antonio's gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Screen by Embiid. Unloads from 13. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. He's got 36 points.
The defense can't be so relaxed at this stage of the game. Not against him.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. You may be a little overeager.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Doncic passes to Jefferson. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Jefferson's got 31 points.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Six to shoot. Off target from three-point range. Minnesota leading by 6. Here's Jackson Davis. And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Nails it from 3.
Oh, Brandon Miller showing off his range right there.
The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Pass to Jefferson. For 3. That one is off.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Guarded by Doncic. Beyond the arc. Minnesota with a rebound. Jackson Davis has got 9 rebounds now. Oh! Gets you some!
Show us some power!
Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Towns outside. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta.
That's excellent awareness from Karl Anthony Towns. Set your teammate up. We know you're a great scorer, Cat.
Here's Doncic. Outside Sharp. Pass to Jefferson. The 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, making sure you get the shot opportunity through contact. Karl Anthony Towns goes to the free throw line.
Karl Anthony Towns shooting 2.
And that one falls for Towns.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
And so Towns nails them both. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Jackson Davis. Inside. And he dunks it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. The Spurs have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Miller outside. Towns outside. Launches a three. Counted from distance. Towns has got 9 points now in the second half.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
To the inside. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Jefferson. At the line for one.
And that one misses. Spurs trail by 3. Lets it fly. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Pass to Jackson Davis. And it's blocked by Embiid.
And you have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
Towns with the ball to take the lead. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Big Dog passes to Jefferson. Now here's Sharp. Doncic outside. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Guarded by Doncic. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. And he's got 41 now. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Jackson Davis down low. Embiid's there. Back to Jackson Davis. Clock at 6. Doncic outside. The 3-ball. Rebound by San Antonio.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Covered by Jackson Davis. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Sharp. Jackson Davis a screen. Fires from deep. Goes back up. The shot misses. And some solid defense from Towns. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And San Antonio making a change here. Caruso's checked in. The Spurs call time.
It's time for Dance Cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves.
let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs coach going over their plan during the break. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Okay, thank you, Allie. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put them up 2.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Seconds left to play in the 4th. Here's Jackson Davis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Joel Embiid.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
You must. Embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Kicks it out Towns. Takes the 3 and knocks down the 3.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Launches it and he sinks it. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
The Spurs call time.
Spurs fans, get loud for your Spurs baseball.
There's 25 seconds left in the 4th. Now here's Caruso. Pass to Miller. Now Towns. Shot clock at 5. Here's Embiid. Yes! And Chris Finch has called timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim, because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback will suffice.
they come up empty-handed. So it's a narrow victory for the Spurs, pulling out the W. That was an incredible night of hoops, a tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now our player of the game.